All right, 6:42, time for checking the weather and traffic together on the twos. Polls open in a little more than 15 minutes, everybody. Be careful out on the roads this morning.
Yeah.
You have some fog to deal with.
We do, but
for
the
a little
good
while.
news is it's actually improving pretty quickly. The breeze has started to pick up. Once we get those winds above 5 miles per hour, and they're starting to get there, the fog really mixes out and it lifts above the ground, and you'll just see that low cloud deck, and we have that right now. You'll see that over the Ravenel Bridge, that gray look to the sky there. But we are seeing some sunshine in some spots. Temperatures out the door sitting around 70 to the low 70s in most backyards. Some of us are still in the upper 60s this morning. It's 68 right now at Charleston International, 68 degrees in Goose Creek. It's 68 in Somerville, 70 right now in Kingstree. It's 71 on Edisto Beach. We do have some showers out off of our coastline, some thunderstorms up to our north and west. Those will stay there for now. We're looking good, I think, for the morning drive. As we roll through the day, clouds this morning will give way to peaks of sunshine through midday. In fact, by early afternoon, we could become partly to mostly sunny for a few hours, and that will do nothing but shoot our temperature straight up into the low to mid 80s with a south to southwest wind at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, by, say, 3, 4 o'clock, the rain chance starts to bump up a little bit. That continues through 6 and goes even higher as we head toward the evening hours. Today's high around 84 with a late day thunderstorm risk. South winds at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. The sun going down at 525. We'll be near 80 on the beaches. Mid 60s overnight with some evening showers and thunderstorms. South winds to west winds at about 5 to 10. Still mild during the day tomorrow. We're going to keep it warm. Highs in the upper 70s. Not quite as warm as today though, with a risk for some showers. That shower chance goes up tomorrow night in the first half of the day, Thursday. Then Thursday, we clear out cooler. Excuse me. Hang on one second. Yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
Sorry. All right, now we're back. Showers likely. Not as warm during the day tomorrow. Now here's the Low Country's only 10-day outlook. Warm on Wednesday, a high of 78. Showers likely Thursday, around 73. Friday, showers, a few thunderstorms around 77. And then Saturday, we're going to be in the mid-60s with an early risk of a shower. Sunday looking good for Veterans Day. I'm forecasting a high of 64 for right now. We may need to take that number down a bit both Saturday and Sunday. And then as we move toward Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's when we're prepping for the big cold front. And Laura, I tell you, that one could easily drop us down into the 50s to low 60s by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. And right now we have overnight lows in the 40s. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a fairly significant frost and freeze potential, especially back toward I-95 as we head toward Thursday and Friday mornings.
At least we don't have to wait in the cold here for election days to go out and vote. So it is holding.
So warm today.
It really is a great day to go out and vote and take care of that itch. That is the worst. I know the struggle can be tough on that. We do have a broken down vehicle. This is on I-26 eastbound. This is mile marker 211 Aviation Avenue. Not going to slow you down here this morning. It is off to the side. I just saw here near 207. So really not a bad start to the morning. Kids are out of school here today. And we've got voting happening all day today. We do have I-26 eastbound looking good. Just a little bit of a slowdown, but not going to slow you down tremendously. We just had another incident pop up right there in the Givans area, and this is where that patchy fog is showing up. Ridgeville area on 2761 and near Holly Ridge. So just keep that in mind this morning. I-26 shows we do have some stop and go traffic near the College Park Road area. Typical for this time, but all in all, not a bad start to your Tuesday election day.
There is something going on. There's an electricity like people have not seen since a date, 2016 November. A lot of things are going on. Get out and vote.
President Trump has been traveling all across the country, urging people to get out and vote.
Monday, our D.C. correspondent Mark Meredith caught up with the president at the White House. The two spoke about today's election and what may lie ahead.
I think we're going to do very well.
President Trump is predicting voters will embrace his agenda on Tuesday and show their support by backing Republican candidates.
Honestly, I think the races are tough, but I have a feeling they're I just think we're going to win because I think we have a lot of enthusiasm.
The president has done his part, traveling to 11 campaign rallies in 8 states in the past few days. The last-minute push has been focused on Republican Senate candidates. That's because despite the president's efforts, the latest polls show Democrats may win enough seats to become the majority in the House of Representatives. While the president says he's confident Republicans will do well on Tuesday, we asked him what his administration hopes to accomplish if Democrats take control of the House.
I think it would be infrastructure more than anything else. They do want infrastructure, but
and you want it too, right?
I do, and we're going to have it.
But before the polls even close, the president is warning about voter fraud. Tweeting today, quote, "Law enforcement has been strongly notified to watch closely for any illegal voting." We asked him in our one-on-one interview if he's seen any proof.
You gotten any briefings that indicate there will be any sign of fraud so far from early voting?
Well, I can't comment on that, but we want to make sure if there's any voter fraud, we're going to go and prosecute people.
The president says he plans to watch the election results at the White House and that he'll decide how his administration moves forward after the votes are counted. At the White House, I'm Mark Meredith.
The South Carolina Election Commission has taken a number of steps to protect the integrity of today's vote. Voting machines, they say, are tested for accuracy before each election. They also say the machines are never connected to the internet and that they are stored in secure areas. Employees are also trained to identify potential cyber threats. Stay with us. We're coming right back.